So I played basketball in the first grade. Spoiler alert, I stunk at it. The best way I can describe my time playing basketball is... yeah, that was like 90% of my basketball experience. Ironically, a question that I get asked way too often is, do you play basketball? Do you play basketball? Do you play basketball? Because I'm so tall. Just because I'm 5'9" doesn't automatically mean I'm a good basketball player. At least not when I was 6. But I would say that I won the award for the most times being hit in the face with basketball. You know, maybe that's why I barely remember any of this. Anyway, so when I was about to go into the first grade, my mom asked me if I wanted to play basketball. And I was like, sure. And so I started to play basketball. And the team I was on, well, we definitely weren't the best, like at all. We never won a single game. I mean, to be fair, we never officially won or lost because they didn't keep score. Much to my dismay at first because I wanted to defeat all the other teams. But after about 1,000 game losing streak, I wasn't too bitter about it anymore. I'm guessing that all the people in charge must have just had this business meeting one day. Okay, we have a problem. The losing teams keeps on crying and screaming and throwing a tantrum. And the coaches are tired of dealing with crying children. How do we fix this? I know. Let's just let all the kids know that no matter the score, they're all winners because they tried their best. Okay, no. Do you seriously think that the kids are going to fall for that? Yeah, let's just not keep score. Sounds good. So there were never any official scores or winners, but our older siblings kept scores from the bleachers. And I was partially glad we didn't keep score because that meant we were technically undefeated. But that still didn't make me any less irritated at our win-loss ratio. Hey guys, guess what? What? Did we finally win a game? Are we finally triumphant? Did we kick the other team's butt? No, we lost again. Okay, so that's 17 losses and how many wins? 0. That sounds about right. 0 wins. Also, after every game, our coach would give us each this iron-on tiny star to put on your uniform. You would get a different color based on what you did best in the game. There was an offense star, defense star, making basket star, the effort star, and the sportsmanship star. Or as I like to call it, the you did absolutely nothing useful in the entire game, but you're 6 years old, so we have to pretend you did a good job star. Like, to get this star, you had to do nothing. Like, it didn't matter. You would get a sportsmanship star. Fun fact, I had 90% sportsmanship stars. Why? Because I was so bad. I literally never made one basket in any game. Every time I had the ball, I would just be like, nah. And would just immediately pass it to someone else. I was probably the worst offense player on the entire team. But my defense is what redeemed me. I would put 110% effort into my defense. This is literally what I did. Okay, Katie, your job is to guard number 14 on the other team. Got it? Okay. So I would walk up to number 14, stand directly in front of them, block them, and just stay that way for the entire game. What in the world is that kid doing? I was assigned to guard number 14, so I was gonna guard number 14. It didn't matter if my team needed me. I was fulfilling my job. Actually, I think the only star that I ever got that wasn't for sportsmanship was for defense. So at least my stupidity paid off. Even if I went to the extreme and ended up making my team do worse, it didn't matter, at least not to me, but maybe to everyone else. So that's it. Those were my basketball days. I mean, I remember our team photo, our coach wore the same color shirt as the background, and the coach ended up looking like a floating head. So that was fun. So the next year, I decided to drop basketball and play soccer. You know, maybe this time I wouldn't get hit in the head with any more basketballs. Maybe I wouldn't get injured anymore. Of course I wouldn't, right? Right? Don't worry, that'll be another video for another day.